Watching 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, zero. No good from outside. There's a good screen. Six on the shot clock. Number 20. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Number 11. To the paint. Number 5. Second change shot, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
Here's Castro. Can't get it to go.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Number 22. Number 20. Shot misses.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Taken away. Number 9. Number 20. Tries to keep it alive. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession.
Hey, swing it!
Just maybe just looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Number 5. Great D that time from Rosario.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Pass to Castro. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Rosario. 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Number 22, defended by Castro. Rejected by Rosario. The steal.
Not here.
To the middle. Deflected. Number 9, defended by Castro. Four on the shot clock. Number 22. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them.
Kick it out.
The pass to Castro.
No.
Looking to end the drought. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Number 20, defended by Rosario. Nice D from Rosario.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Pass to Castro. Number 11. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Elbow shot. They get the rebound. Number 5. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Zero. Drills the baseline jumper. Number 22. But they get it back. A second chance effort, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
gone. Just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Number 11. Misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And that one's good.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Gets it to go.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Watch outside.
Number 20, defended by Rosario. Number 9, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 5.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Passes it to Rosario. Zero. Had to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the pick. Number 22. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Already they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now the pass to Castro. Unloads from 13. Gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And the second chance points contributing to the early lead here.
Well, I think it's all second chance points that have made up the lead. I mean, that's what they've done. They've really done a nice job crashing the offensive glass.
Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
Downstream. Hey, turn around. Use that. Double.
5 to shoot. Number 5. And that went off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Zero. A three-pointer is right on target.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land.
I see it. Where's the open man?
Number 11, defended by Reyes. The offensive rebound. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first.
Check the clock.
Puts up a 3. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Number 1. No good.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Number 21. Here's Hodge, and it's blocked by Washington. They retain possession. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 9. Offensive rebound. There's Williams. The shot, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Nice jump shot. Good.
You know, they've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin Lee. Too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Reyes. No luck. Number 21. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Heaves it up. Cannot hit. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. No good from Reyes.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. The shot misses. And they're on the break. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Down low. All sorts of time. Double zero. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Passes it to Reyes. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Number 1.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Shoot that, all you!
Number 19. From down in the low post, it goes. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
Switch! Push it down! Hey, don't be
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 11, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Dives for it. Here's Washington. That is good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Here's High. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter. You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the pass to Rosario. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the shot is good.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Come to me! Step out!
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound, 0-0. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Back door!
Number 1. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. They set the pick.
Get him!
Shot clock at 6. Scooped up. And it's sent back by Rosario. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Number 22 hits the three-point bomb.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc.
Screen!
Number 26. Tries again. It's blocked. And they're running. Number 10. Goes back up. Rebounded by Rosario.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
From 17 feet out, they get it back. Number 4. And it's rejected. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Castro.
Get there!
He passes to Rosario. Number 6. Off with the layup.
The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Pull it!
5 on the clock. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 22 nails it with a hand in his face. 6 points for him. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. Blocked, and they get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, terrific one-on-one score. Able to break down defenders and make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's really a nice blend of balance and creativity. He puts you on your heels, stops on the dime, and he can drain it on you before you recover.
Kick it out!
A floater, and the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Number 16. And just miss after miss right now. Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Just 39% in the second quarter. Number 9. It's rebounded by Rosario. Being just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, guys, Andrea Bargnani, the #1 overall pick back in 2006, but he hasn't been a star caliber player in the NBA. Injuries have played a role, certainly, but his defense and rebounding have been the biggest problems. A former coach of his with the Raptors said it just didn't seem like he had enough passion for the game, that it wasn't important enough to him. Some pretty harsh words, but guys, sometimes for 7-footers, the game finds them. And defense and rebounding, certainly not the glamorous parts of this game. Kevin, will see if he ever realizes his potential.
And hope for the best. Thanks, Doris.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Number 20, defended by Rosario. Number 20. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On the clock. Number 22. Nice shot from the wing. 10 points for him.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys. And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Passes to Castro. Just 5 on the clock. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rosario.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Number 11. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
You got nothing. You got nothing. Weak side.
Number 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And there's the pass to Castro. The 3. Can't get it to go.
What a struggle for him. A goose egg in the box score today.
Number 17. Misses from close range.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the jumper is good.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down. Screen!
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Castro passes to Rosario. Number 16 buries it from 3-point range. With 1 on the clock, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we finished one half of basketball. The home team up by 15. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's halftime on 2K Sports. Keep it right here as we break down the first half. The home team is on a tear right now. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. The story of turnovers hasn't been a good one for them so far. It's really hurt to this point. Too casual with their possessions. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a look here at the skyscrapers surrounding Chicago's front yard, Grant Park. Welcome back, everyone. Right block shot. It's rebounded by Rosario. Gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. 0. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 13.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Number 20, rejected by Rosario. Number 16, lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Number 20, and he drops it in from the low post.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Pass to Castro. 6 to shoot. Number 11. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
He passes to Castro. Shoots from 12. And that's good off the glass that time. 6 points for him.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Number 9, defended by Castro. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. So it's the visitors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses off the right iron. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Number 16. That's blocked. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Watch outside.
Number 5, defended by Rosario.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Out.
Number 20, defended by Rosario. Just 5 to shoot. Number 22. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Castro. Number 11. Right through the D for the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Tries to save it. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The pass to Castro. Zero. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 17 points in the game.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
Yeah, until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Kick it out.
Clock at 6. Snatched away. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To stop the drought. The shot is off. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Number 11 knocks down the 3 ball.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Goes up off the inbound. Shot is off.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
0. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Number 11, defended by Reyes. Number 10. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Reyes.
Shot.
Off the left rim and out.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Shot clock at 6. Number 20. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. 7 points in the game. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Let him shoot that.
Pass to Reyes. Offensive rebound. There's Williams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. first one falls for him. He's off on the second.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Number one. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the pick. Number 19. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And the pass to Reyes. Fires the three. That's good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Number 5. Here's Hodge. Off target at the rim.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Been terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The shot's good from Reyes.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Number 5, and it's blocked. Pass to Reyes. Takes the three. The shot is off. Gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. There's the pick. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
There's the screen. Back to it.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Come get it. Come get it. Watch him.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Number 10. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him through the field.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league. Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Who's got ball?
Passes it to Washington.
Get outside. Get outside.
The pass to Reyes. Number 1. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Number 10. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
5 on the clock. There's the steal. Got it off in time. No good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team leading by just 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
Down screen. I'm through. Keep ball. No. Use that.
Pass to Reyes. 6 to shoot. Number 11. Misses the layup. Gone 4 of 12 from the floor.
Hey, right here.
Number 5. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
One minute now into this 4th quarter. Number 11. Here's Rosario. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They set the pick. 0. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
And his stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 5. Number 20. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Number 11. Target there with the little leaner.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
For 3. No good.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Gets it to go.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Number 5. Looking to get it going. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of them.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's the screen. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen.
What's the screen?
Number 20, defended by Rosario. Number 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
The pass to Rosario. The fadeaway. The shot no good. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Shooting an even 50% from the field. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Here's Reyes. Target from the baseline. Here's the break. Number 10. Number 22. No good with the layup.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Tips it. He's hit again. And the layup is good. He's got 23.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Number 20. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Great closeout there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up. He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. They set the pick. Number 11. That 3 off the mark.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
That's rebounded by Castro. Passes it to Rosario. No dice from 9 feet out. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Swiped it away. And here they come. Pass to Castro. And he banks in the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Clock at 6. Number 9, defended by Castro. Nice defense from Castro. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Inside, the 8-footer. Good.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Number 20. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. The pass to Rosario. Backing down. Lets it go from 14.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Looking to end his cold spell. Shot is off. There's the pick. The jumper that drops. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Get there, get there.
Number 5. Rebounded by Castro.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 11. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
He passes to Castro. Nailed from three-point land.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 9, defended by Castro. Number 9 gets the 14-footer to fall. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath.
Yeah.
Here's Castro. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Can't hit from in close. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 5. Shot is off. Nice D from Rosario. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Zero. No good there off the double clutch.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Number 20, defended by Rosario. It's rebounded by Rosario. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
0. Shot is off. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Number 9, defended by Castro. Number 9. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.